is going on, my friends, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are not done with Topps 25 Series 2. Being we had done the Jumbo, the Hobby, and the Fatties, stopped in at GameStop yesterday and realized they were filling the shelf, and so we decided on rounding out the formats. So today we are gonna have 4 blasters, and then I got 2 mega boxes, and then we're gonna toss another Battle Series video with blanking bags, 5 hangers each. We'll do a little fun video with that to round out the different formats of the Series 2. So thanks for stopping by. Be sure to drop a like if you're enjoying the content. Let me know what you're thinking of Series 2. You know, not the greatest checklist, but still fun to throw the darts, and it's always fun to rip the newest product. So if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you can be notified when we do post a video. And without further ado, let's get into this. What I'm gonna do is I'll save you guys all the time. I'll open a blaster at a time, open all the packs, get a pile ready, and then we'll rinse and repeat through the 4. So I will be right back. Let's get into this. I'm excited. All right, so let's get into blaster number 1. First blasters for me. I guess I should take a quick peek at the box, eh? We've got 7 packs, 12 cards per for 84 cards total. We got the retail exclusive hollow base card parallels. Exclusive to value boxes. We got holiday base card variations. So I'm guessing that's what we see right on top here. So anyway, we'll figure it out as we go. I'm gonna graph half the stack here. And we'll start with, holy smokes, is that hard to read? Can't even read the guy's first name. It's Johnny DeLuca, but you. Anyway, we got a little sun card. Kind of that must be the holiday parallel. Not numbered or anything, but all right. So here we go. We got blaster number 1 of 4. Kind of stroll through the base here. We got Fernando on the Summer Superstars, the Bubblegum Hubba Bubba set. Riley Green on the Stars of MLB. All right. Of course, we're looking for the SSPs, the real nukes, the K's, the K cards, the All Kings cards. There's another one I'm forgetting. All right, our first turned around Jordan Hicks will be the rainbow foil. And we've got Strider on the Stars of the MLB. This is just a normal card. And then we got Pennington on the next holiday insert. Man, it's crazy. You cannot read some of these names. Not great, Topps. All right, then we've got a turned around, nope, it's a 90s card, Ezequiel Tovar, 90s insert. Love that little set. Yamamoto on the Stars of MLB. All right, second half of the first blaster so far. Just a couple holiday parallels and the rainbow foil. All right, we've got Bryce on the Summer Superstar. Oh, that's Bryce on the pink Summer Superstars. So there's a nice one. There's our first hit. Sleeve him up. We'll wait till we're done here. And then we got Dominic Fletcher on the flipped card. That's going to be the hollow foil. Very similar to the Sand Glitter, but this one is retail. The Sand Glitter is hobby, I believe. Kobe Mayo on the Stars of MLB. And we got Mason Miller on the cup card of the Sun holiday parallel. And the rest of some base here. I apologize. We are back. Had a slight unexpected noise interruption there, so I had to pull the flaps for a quick second. Anyway, we're back here to where we left off on the first blaster. We got a backwards Ruth Gehrig card. I don't think that's a parallel of any. No, because I've seen the blue one, how sweet that looks. But that's a sweet card to get the dynamic duels. Babe Ruth, Lou Gehrig. Very nice. And we got a Churio, Stars of the MLB. Some more base. And then we've got Matt Olson, Stars of the MLB. And our next holiday card is going to be Jonathan Singleton. John Singleton, I guess. On the Sun holiday parallel. And that's going to wrap up the first blaster. We got the Treek Skubal on the All-Star insert. Alright, so not the greatest first blaster. We did get the pink insert of Bryce, which is a cool card. So we'll put him up on the stand and get into the second blaster. Let's see if he fits up on there. Alright, give me 2 seconds. We'll stack them again. Back. Got our pile stacked here, and we will see what we can find. Blaster number 2 of 4. Here we go. Our first Hubba Bubba card is Jacob deGrom, and we got Yamamoto on the Stars. We got a backwards card here, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Jason Foley. That's the pink hollow foil, not numbered, but a little more rare than the base rainbow or the base hollow. There's Jason Foley on the hollow foil. We got Mayo on the Stars of MLB for some reason. Austin Hayes on the Sun parallel. Right, we get 2 90s insert card is Roki. It's an okay one to get. And Churio on the Stars of MLB. And rounding out the last pack here, gonna be just Olsen on the Stars of MLB. Second half of blaster number 2. Looks like we're gonna have one of our Sun parallels. Wyatt on the Stars of MLB. Zach Penrod, rookie card. Don't know much about that guy. Alright, so blasters have been pretty quiet. It's Correa on the All-Star insert and Riley Green on the Stars of MLB. But just takes one. So we're about halfway done with our rip here. Gonna have one more of the, there's Willy Adames on the rainbow foil. And we got our last Graham Ashcraft on the Sun parallel. And the rest of our base. Okay, so that's second blaster down. No stand-worthy cards in that one. I'm going to put this little guy in the sleeve just because I love the card. Alright, be right back. Blaster number 3 coming up. Alright guys, blaster number 3. Time to get the good vibes rolling. We need to pull some fire here. Oh, pulled to a turned around dynamic duo right away here. Manny and Nando. That's a cool card. Oops. Alright, Riley Green on the stars. Here we go now. Let's look for that SSP. We've got Gleiber on the turned around, which is going to be the rainbow foil. And then we got Mickey Moniak on the Sun parallel. So we have not hit the good names in that yet, so let's get that turned around here in the next couple packs. Some more base. And we got Manny on the All-Star insert. Yamamoto on the stars. And some more base. Turned around card is Alex Cobb on the hollow foil. And Kobe Mayo on the stars of MLB in the second half of the third blaster. Here we go now. We need something. Might be a little bit thicker one in there, not sure. Maybe a little relic. Alright, we got Cole on the stars of MLB. And there's Conforto on the... Look at how hard that is to read. I don't know if you can even... There, you can kind of read it in the camera, but on the Sun parallel. Alright, second half of this blaster. We got 90s insert, Xander. Duran on the stars of MLB. And then we've got Wyatt on the stars of MLB. Edgardo Henriquez on the rookie card. Guess that wasn't a thicker one. And that is a wrap. Oh, no, we got a little gold at the back here. That's a good little surprise. Who's that going to be? Eguy Rosario. Eguy. Okay, so our first numbered card, that's going to be out of 2025, 820 out of 2025. Don't know a lot about Eguy. All right, guys, one blaster to go. We need something to make this little format worth the trouble, I think. We'll put the Goldie up on the stage, even though... All right, let's get into the last fire. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, last blaster. We really need something to happen to make this not a complete disaster. But it only takes one card, so we're going to send good vibes to this pile and see what we can get. Again, we're gonna have two of the mega boxes, so it's kind of the thing, you know, is 2 mega boxes versus 4 blasters. The mega boxes have those elusive 90s foil board inserts, so we'll have to see. But those would be, you know, comparable in the prices. And then again, we'll have a little vid for the battle series, blank versus bags, and we're each just gonna do 5 hangers to see how those, if they are at all bangers. For, you know, early on they were kind of shunned. They were like, not shunned, but Series 1 they were all the rage, and then Series 2 kind of nobody assumed they'd be good. But you know, I think it's a lot of people's minds have been changed by the rips that have been had. So, and plus the Diamantes I love, so I want to get a few of those, and we should be able to create a couple nice sets at least out of all this to pop away. But anyway, here we go. Last blaster. Let's get lucky. We got the rainbow foil on Isaac Collins right off the bat. Altuve. And we got Spencer Horwitz on the Sun parallel, Holiday parallel. Get through the rest of this base. Oh, missed a 90s insert on Hunter Green. And Sasaki on stars. All right, here we go now.
show us something fun. We got a turnaround card. Lucas Erceg on the hollow foil. Jacob Wilson on the Stars of MLB. And we got the Rockies team card on the Sun parallel. Rest of the base. We got a purple card in here. I don't know what that is. Just a turned around card of Juan Soto. It's one of the OPS cards. Not a parallel, just an insert. Number 3 on the list, Juan Soto. All right, and our last chance at Stardom. Start with Ozzie Albies on the holiday parallel. Let me know what your guys' favorite format is. Let me know if your mind has changed at all on Series 2 or if it's still kind of stinky. You know, it's still kind of stinky for me, but I think it's fun to actually go through and give each format at least a little chance. Of course, it's all in small sample terms, so it's, you know, nothing set in stone by any means. All right, let's finish this off strong here. We got Angel Acuna. There's Pages on the Future Stars. Jonah Bride on our last, I think our last holiday card. There's Roki on the base. There's Vlad on the Summer Superstars. Adley. And that's going to do it. So yucky. Gotta say, big swing and the miss on the blasters. I mean, that was, you know, $100 worth of blasters, just shy. And we got junk. You know, probably this is the only decent card, I would guess. The pink parallel of the Summer Superstars on the Bryce. We did get the gold on the Rosario. Pretty much all swings and misses on the holiday parallels. Pretty much all swings and misses on the foils. Coolest looking card we got is definitely this Garrett Ruth one, but again, just the base. So let me know what you guys think. Kind of icky, but I appreciate you guys sticking by. Again, reminder to hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that bell as well so you're notified when we do post a video. Get you guys out of here. Hope you have a blessed, great rest of the day. Be sure to get out there and do something kind for somebody else, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.